The Chinese use two brushstrokes to write the word crisis. One brushstroke stands for danger, the other for opportunity. In a crisis, be aware of the danger but recognize the opportunity. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Conformity is the jailer of freedom, and the enemy of growth. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. Liberty without learning is always in peril, and learning without liberty is always in vain. Let us not seek the Republican answer, or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. We cannot negotiate with people who say what's mine is mine and what's yours is negotiable. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed and no republic can survive. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. And however undramatic the pursuit of peace, that pursuit must go on. A man does what he must in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles and dangers, and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Art is the great democrat, calling forth creative genius from every sector of society, disregarding race or religion or wealth or color. The ignorance of one voter, in a democracy, impairs the security of all. We need men who can dream of things that never were. For in the final analysis, our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air, we all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal. The rising tide lifts all the boats. Those who foolishly sought power, by riding the back of the tiger, ended up inside. A child miseducated is a child lost. The supreme reality of our time is the vulnerability of our planet. A boy spends his time finding a girl to sleep with. A real man spends his time looking for the one worth waking up to. I look forward to a future in which our country will match its military strength with our moral restraint, its wealth with our wisdom, its power with our purpose. We must never forget that art is not a form of propaganda, it is a form of truth. We are tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. The one unchangeable certainty is that nothing is certain or unchangeable. There is, in addition to a courage with which men die, a courage by which men must live.